from Vegas. The following is a live LV Rocks original webcast. Visit lvrocks.com for studio cam and live chat room.
Takeover, nigga, the break's over. About to get the streets bubbling like baking soda. Fans all the way from Dublin to Minnesota. Coming fresh from out the oven, smell the aroma. It's your boy Nuff coming live from Sin City. To my left, I got my man that's been with me from day one. Jason, the great Gatsby. Laying competition to waste like where the Gatsby. Unfiltered, like a bogey with no tip on it. I know your feelings is hurt, but get a grip on it. Man up, pull your pants up. Cause JR, the rock star, is amped up. Day from DC, sophisticado. If you got this girl on your team, you hit the lotto. Next up is Nikki, coming out of Maryland. Spicy, there is likely no comparison. Last but not least, the slacker from the D. He's bold with a capital B, and I'm the capital E. Real music is all we know. Let's party, yo. You're tuning in to RTO.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's going on?
What's poppin'? Yo, listen, that intro was fire. I know y'all.
No doubt. That shit was
Shout
a kill.
out to my man, Enough, the legend. The
Enough
man,
did
the
it.
Legend Enough. That's him on that song. That's the Royal Takeover radio intro.
Y'all gonna have to forgive me tonight. I'm not gonna be as talkative. I am coming down with
Yes!
a cold.
Oh, my bad.
It's 115 degrees. How do I have a cold? This is
Summer
insane.
winds. Summer winds.
Things happen.
I mean, it's hot winds, but it still winds.
Yeah, so Jason, Nikki, hello. Hello.
There we go.
What's going on?
Slacker, what up? Nikki, what up?
Hey.
What up, though, bro?
Y'all ready to rock and roll? Lock and load for the block explode. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, we want to give, of course, every show, we want to give a shout out to the Royal Takeover. Again, the Royal Takeover is just not a radio show, guys. We are a business.
Yes, we are.
We will be traveling to the beautiful Hawaii on
Paradise.
February the 12th,
12th.
the 7th through the 17th. February the 12th through the 17th, guys. Go to www.theroyaltakeover.com for more information on our Hawaii trip. Please, guys, travel with us. Trust me, if you've been anywhere with us, you already know.
You already know
who
what
gets
we're
it
doing.
at.
And that's Valentine's. We'll be there during Valentine's Day, correct?
That's right. Come bring your boo-boo.
Yeah,
I'm
bring your
bringing my boo-boo.
You ain't got no choice, boo.
Yeah,
Boo-boo. Hey, Yogi.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead on to our topic of the day.
But I guess we should introduce ourselves because, we might have new people walking with us this week that we didn't have last week.
That's
right?
true. That is very true.
I didn't think about that, but
I didn't.
I guess since I said that, I have to introduce myself. I'm Jay Gatsby, the Great One. The Great Gatsby to you.
And I'm J.R. the Rockstar. You know what it is. Rockstar lifestyle, man.
And I am Day-Day Miss Sophisticated.
So she says.
So she
So
said.
this is Nikita, aka Mrs. Spicy.
I got Jason, what I'm saying, from Detroit. I'm going to say it right now before we even start. AKA Slacker. So we about to definitely get it in.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
All right. So now we have our introductions out the way. I'm going to go ahead into our topic of the day. Topic of the day, Miss USA.
Right.
We already got to give a big ups to Miss USA. Cause
Shout
she's
out
from
Miss
DC.
USA.
Yeah.
Shout out
That's
Miss
right.
USA.
Kill, Mo. Kill. Kill. Pew, pew. Kill,
But
Mo.
when I saw come across that Miss USA won, the first thing I was like, oh, that's what's up. Go ahead, DC. I let it rest. The next day I get on Facebook and I see Black girls rock, Black girls are awesome, Black girls are this. And I'm like, yeah, we do. That's true. But, and my coworker, he told me I had to rephrase this. He said, I was saying if anybody else, but he told me I have to say if someone white would have won and you woke up the next day and you just saw white girls rock, white girls this, Black people would have lost their mind. Why is it okay for Black people to attach race to something when we have an achievement, but we don't want to be separated when it's something negative? Why is it okay for us to celebrate our race and be proud, but white people are not allowed to do so?
They clearly are allowed to do so. Hell, the Confederate flag just stopped being waved in the South. They waved their pride very proudly in many other ways. They may not come out and say, white girls rock, white men rock, but they walk around every day feeling that. Black people, we celebrate our accomplishments because we don't get applauded for our accomplishments and given our due rights and our due process and our due what's due to us when it should be appropriate to be celebrated. So we have to celebrate ourselves, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's kind of like you got an older brother and a little brother, and the little brother has to speak up and show his accomplishments, you know, so and let everybody know so he can get a pat on the back, an award for it. And I think we as a people, we have that mentality. Not all, but majority.
I still think it's wrong.
Okay.
I think it's wrong. I feel like we separate ourselves, and we're separating ourselves right now. We're saying black girls rock. Why can't she just been a beautiful young lady who won the awards? Why do we have to attach race to everything?
Because the situation that happened is to show the rarity of it. Like I said, it's not normal. Like I said, if it's going on for 100 years, like I said, how many years has Miss America pageant been going?
I'm not sure.
Quite a while.
And that time period, how many are actually black?
8.
Okay, then. So in that standpoint, you know what I'm saying, I know it's been going for more than 8 years.
But
so
it's
you know, you look at it
also
saying that basically it's a privilege. I mean, like I said, it's an extra accomplishment to be able to wear that crown and be in the background, unless say that ethnicity.
So I wonder what's the rules of joining, because it seems like there's not as many African American young lady in each competition as there is of each other.
True,
races.
but as you look at the situation that people know about beauty pageants are expensive. Just like, you know what I'm saying, playing the sports and all that type of stuff. Like, it costs for those beautiful women to wear the dresses and the makeup and the shoes and all that type of stuff. Like, that's a process. That's an expensive task right there.
Yeah, I do think it's something you have to start at from a very young age and just keep growing in it as you're going. Keep going with it.
Again, so we kind of went off topic because, like, we talked about this in a car, and trust me, this conversation was a whole lot more heated, and we're trying to get it to go that route. So, again, we were saying, like, if you'd have woke up and saw white girls rock all over your computer, if you'd have woke up and saw white girls rock all over your computer, black people would have went crazy, and they'd have called these people racist and bigots and all types of things of that nature. And that's what we were discussing in the car. Why do you get considered racist? Because when other people say they love
Black people are the only race that's not allowed to be unapologetically their race.
why,
without it being labeled as militant.
Can I respond to that?
Offensive.
yes, please.
If you guys don't mind, what's up with your boy DG? I agree with JR and Gatsby and I can't think of his name, but he's from
Slacker.
Detroit, Slacker. Yeah, we've been torn down
Come on
ever
now.
since
Come
we've
on
been in the U.S. We've been torn down. We built this country. We did so many things to where we didn't get acknowledged for half of it. And the black culture went on and started our own hashtags. Hashtags, the Black Girls Rocks. Hashtags, Kings of America. Whatever you want to call it. We made our own area and our entities to where if we seen white girls rock, I don't think we'd take to where it's offensive. We'll just look at it as another thing. They keep on taking what we doing and how we doing
Absolutely.
it. So at the end of the day, we started rapping first. Look at Vanilla Ice. Look at Eminem. Look at all the Mexican rappers now. We started so many things and trends here. That's just going to be another trend that we're going to set with for life. Black girls rock. And at the end of the day, black girls rock. That's real shit.
You know me, I'm black all the, I rock my natural hair. I 100% agree that black girls rock, but why does it have to be attached to every achievement?
I don't think it's attached to every achievement, but I do think that if a person does something that's grand that hasn't been done often.
Yeah, it's outside the it's outside the box. It's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you acknowledge that? On top of doing that, like I said, being one in 1,000 people who doing it, but on top of that, being an extra.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So, do you think every time a white person has an achievement, it's okay for them to attach their race to their achievements?
If that's what they choose to do, they're not doing it in hate, and they're doing it just showing that they're proud of something. I personally would not have a single problem, because you should applaud yourself. How most people will take it, it's kind of tough for me, because I think most people in the world are stupid anyway. So when they do a stupid act, it doesn't surprise me, but I'm the weirdo. So
And I do
take
think
that with a grain of salt.
I do think they said black power just, black girl power just because she won it. I mean, but like you said, if a white person said their accomplishment, white girl or white power or whatever, they wouldn't.
I ain't gonna say no white power. That's aggressive to say that.
Yeah, white power, like we was talking about.
Yeah, that's a whole different ballgame. We'll be talking about a whole different subject.
Yeah, that's a different subject.
That's when you pull the slammies out and all that.
I think that goes towards hate when you start saying white power and things of that nature. But
but
some people look at black girls rock as an offensive thing.
That's true, they do. But you know what?
I don't see why.
I look at waving a Confederate flag, knowing what it meant for years, an offensive thing. But they still did it because they could, and we had nothing that we could do to stop it. But when we say something that's not in hate, but celebrating ourselves, we also tear our own black men down if we use the word bitches and hoes. So we using a hashtag that goes the opposite way and says black girls rock. There should be no but that comes after the truth at any time. Black girls do rock.
I agree.
And 100%. That girl felt like she wanted to say black girls rock, or that was attached to it. There's a lot more negative things that could have been attached to it. So I see no problem with it. And I celebrate that young lady or anybody that says black girls rock, because black girls rock.
Black girls do rock.
Yep.
But I guess working in corporate America, and like I said at my job, I am the only African American director. Mm-hmm. So I can't walk around my job saying, I feel out of place walking around my job saying black girls rock. And even when I come in with my natural hair, they look at me like, oh, okay. But if I come in with weave in my hair, they're like, oh, bro, your hair's really nice. Your hair's really nice. So I have to be...
I mean, because that's what they expect, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going against the grain is like pretty much you being you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You coming in what they accept is pretty much what they read in the storybooks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So I just feel like we screaming black girl rocks. I understand it, but I just feel like some white girls can be offended by it, because are they not allowed to go around screaming white girls rock?
Well, if you look at today's society, white girls are imitating black girls anyway.
That's why I said the hashtags. If they do it, we already been there, done it. They taking what we do, how we walk, how we talk,
copy.
Slang. They've been taking it. So if they did white girls rock, it wouldn't even change nothing. At the end of the day, every black person gonna say the same thing. Now the white girls doing it. Real talk.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say.
Tina, I see your comments, and she definitely agrees with what I'm saying. And I'm always on the outskirts, so please give us a call at 702-479-5254. We would love to hear your comments.
Interact with us.
Air.
Let's talk.
Please.
Give us a call because, okay.
We're live. State your name, gangster.
Yo, what's poppin'?
What's up? Who's this?
What's your name?
They got me at, man.
Right here. Who's this?
Oh, that's my G, man. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. Boom-bella-ring.
I know I got somebody from New York on the phone. I can't catch the voice and put it with the face in my head, but who is it?
What's good? Where Micah at, man?
All right, so this is Long Island. I know that, if you're asking for that gentleman. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. I'm on it. Who is this?
You know what I mean? It's Flick, man. It's Sean.
Nah. This ain't tingling. Nah, stop playing with me.
That's why
Listen, I'm having a moment here. Introduce yourself, mister. You the man. You got the floor, my brother.
What's good, yo? I'm just saying what up. It's my big brother, you know what I mean? On the 1-2s and everything, getting it broadcasting ill out there.
Yo, I ain't seen my man in it's over 20 years now. That's crazy. Yo, thank you for calling in. And I'm going to reach out to you. Hit me on the inbox and send me your math. I'm hitting you after I get up out of here.
All day, brother.
All right.
All right, family.
One. Shout out to my man, Sean Ting Ling. That's the original superstar from Elmont. Don't play with me. Not from Elmont, but from Long Island.
All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play a couple of songs real quick. We're going to take a break.
Yes, sir.